Welcome! This is Solopreneur Success Strategies, where we talk about mindset, your website, your brand, your social media marketing, your customers, how to sell to your customers, how to find your customers, how to talk about the skills and knowledge you need in your business, and free software and tools to help you save time, money, and be more productive, as well as strategy and systems here on Solopreneur Success Strategies. Welcome! Welcome, this is Jane Gardner, and welcome to Solopreneur Success Strategies. Today on Solopreneur Success Strategies, it's Mindset Monday, and it's all about having the success mindset. And we'll get on to the slides right away before my voice fails me. So here we go. As we've been talking about it previously, you can have a look at the previous episodes at my YouTube channel at jgtips.com/YouTube. So let's go to the slides, which I have forgotten to store. So we're going to do it live, capturing the screen for you and show you how I use XSplit. There we go. So we just put in here our slide and enlarge it so you can see it. And here we go. So we've been discussing the fixed and the growth mindset previously and how it can affect you in your life. And a key element in success in any field is the willingness and desire to, the willingness and desire to learn new things and grow, and the acceptance of change. This is why a growth mindset is strongly associated with success. A fixed mindset can be seen in a person who masters something quickly and then plateaus and fails to improve it further. Can't think of anyone at the moment, but the person will either succeed with a task at first or try and give up in disappointment. Their inner voice has already told them that they're either good at it or they're not good at the task, and they shouldn't continue if they can't do it. Whereas a growth mindset can be seen in one who learns slowly and gradually, accepting new challenges and solving new problems along the way, and never gives up. These different mindsets can be recognized in early childhood. When given a challenging puzzle to solve, some children will try, fail, and become quickly disinterested and give up. Whereas other children will try, and even though they don't experience immediate success, may still be engaged in trying to solve the puzzle. They see it as a problem to solve and spend time with it, and they enjoy the challenge of trying to solve it. We often say of kids like this that they love a good challenge. So if your children are one of these who love a good challenge, then you're in luck. They've got the growth mindset and can change in their life and be willing to accept challenges. These mindsets are also revealed later in life. Think back to someone you knew in high school, that everything going well for them. They were intelligent, talented, and personable, and seemed to have everything in order. But in recent years, when you reconnected with this person on social media or at a high school reunion, you're shocked to learn that our life took off early and then fizzled out or stagnated, or they're still in the same place they were in terms of their emotional or, even their work values. This is a person who has a fixed mindset and could not continue growing and evolving in the way that you'd expect. On the other hand, if you reconnect with someone who has a growth mindset, they might have gone on to achieve more than you ever expected. This person may not have seemed like the type who was bound for great things, but over time they might have started a business or achieved great success elsewhere, whether it's in athletics or in business or just in their personal life. Mindset is always situational. You may use one or the other mindsets in certain situations as well as at different times of your life. For example, when you're facing a new situation where you're unsure of yourself and not confident, you're more likely to have a fixed mindset. You may adopt a certain attitude about the situation because you're afraid, and this way you are able to adapt to it. You may adopt more of a growth mindset in activities where you're more engaged or experienced. When you know that you can do a little bit of how to do this, you're more confident, and even though the challenge of holding a webinar for 1,000 people may scare you right now, you know that you know how to use your slides system and know how to put together your slides before you start your show, unlike some people. In any case, defaulting to a fixed mindset, whether situationally or for a large portion of your life, can limit your success, health, and happiness. So to develop a success mindset, we will be talking further about how to do that, but you can get started by looking at my ebook, Develop Your Success Mindset, at http://jgtips.com/s-mindset. It's free. And you can also subscribe to my Solopreneur Success Strategy show on YouTube at jgtips.com/YouTube and have a look at the previous episodes on mindset. We've been doing at least 6 months on the traits of the mindset of the entrepreneur. And so you can certainly find out some of the traits of the entrepreneur if you go have a look at some of the previous episodes. And we're looking right now at the success mindset. So hopefully next week my throat won't be as deep. So have a great Monday. Think about your success mindset and how you can have it this week. I would suggest just continuing on like me and being just trying each challenge, regardless of what it is. Any success doing that will move you forward, as I believe imperfect action is better than no action at all. This is Jane Gardner.
Thank you for listening. This has been Jane Gardner at Solopreneur Success Strategies. Please go and subscribe at jgtips.com/programs, and also to find out about other programs as well over at jgtips.com/programs. And over there we have a free mindset magazine for you to check out at jgtips.com/mindset offer. So welcome. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again here tomorrow, as this is a 7-day-a-week show on mindset, your customer, getting your message out on social media and on your website, talking about strategies, talking about business systems, talking about all kinds of things, including the skills that you need as a solopreneur. So please come back and subscribe at jgtips.com/programs. Thank you.